done canning off and on for a long time now. I've had several people, several of my friends ask me, but what does the food look like? Is that just one item of food, or everybody has a lot of questions. So today I was working on another project. I was making some beard oils and beard balms, butter and stuff for some of the friends I have. And wow, I test everything, so it smells so good. Anyways, and I ended up losing track of time and not cooking dinner. I decided to go ahead and open one of the jars that I had cooked months ago, and my son was like, yes mommy, let's do that, because he's always talking about me canning a bunch of stuff, but the only thing they really get to eat all the time are the jams, the spreads, strawberry, peach. They don't like the banana jam a whole lot. I do. I love that banana jam on a piece of toast. So anyways, let's not make this too long. This is what I have. Yes, it's a big boy. I canned this in November, mid to late November of last year. So as you can see, I have not opened it yet, so we are going to open it together and let's see how this goes. I have my little dandy handy. Ooh. Oh my gosh, yes. It smells so good. I don't know if I'm going to be able to. Yes. Look. As you guys can see, there's nothing weird, nothing funky on this lid. Sorry guys, I'm going on tiptoe to look at I guess that's what as short girls we have to do. The jar is too high from my counter, so I'm on tiptoe to take a look at it. Oh my gosh. Yes. I have here, seasonings wise, I have, of course, salt and pepper, garlic. I mean, I'm half Italian. We do garlic and everything. But I kept it kind of simple, so I just used paprika and turmeric. Those were the only other things that I used here. So, can you guys see it? Let's try to get this out of here. Cooking full meals work really, really good for me and my family. I grew up eating all kinds of stews. I love stews. I'm a stew kind of girl, I will take a stew dish any day over some fried stuff. I remember growing up, my mother thought that fried stuff was not healthy, but the family still liked it, of course. So who doesn't like some fried food? So she always reserved the fried stuff for the weekends, just like she always reserved the real, you know, heavy, fattening kind of desserts for the weekend as well. Sometimes if she would be okay with us drinking some soda pop, it was always on the weekend. So that was just the kind of raising I had. Monday through Friday, you eat as healthy as a human being possibly can. And then on Saturday and Sunday, you know, you can have some fried stuff, you can have some dessert, and maybe even a soda pop. So, now, oh gosh, this smells so good. This smells really good. What I do when I uncan my stuff, I always boil it. As y'all can see, I have it in a pan, and here it is, and I'm going to boil it. So that's it. It's, I mean, I don't like cold food, so, but anyways, it's safe. And no, a lot of people ask me how to, how to can. They ask me to teach them how to can. And yes, I'm actually thinking about doing that. I do a lot of stuff. I have so much on my plate that's not funny. But I've been having a lot of requests from friends, from people I know all around me. Hey, how do you do this? Hey, how do you do that? A lot of people ask me how I do my products, because I wear a bunch of stuff that I make myself. I'm a huge DIY. My middle name is DIY. And I'm doing home renovation and just remodeling stuff. That's perfectly fine, but it doesn't look good. So because I decided that I needed this kind of, not old house, but on the older end of things, and I really like the charm that it has, but I wanted to spice up the looks of it, and make it look more like me, like my personality, color-wise, and everything else. So, and a lot of my friends keep asking, hey, how are you doing things? Show us. Anyway, so I might go ahead and start posting a lot of videos so everybody can, see how I do things, and it might even be an inspiration. You might get a little bit of an inspiration and do something for you or for your family as well. But anyways, back to dinner. This is a meal that I canned back in mid to late November. As y'all can see, it looks pretty awesome. I know you can't smell it, but it smells pretty awesome too. I'm pretty sure my son will be delighted. And now you just boil and you serve it with whatever you want. It's a stew. Anyways, I most of the times just eat it this way, or I eat it with a little bit of rice, or I even eat it with a toast, just as if it's a drier soup or something. But anyways, that's it. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.